I did tell you. Why you people like this, man? It's okay, it's okay. I will not do it.
You can carry the food so that nobody will come back in for the food.
Tell us your story. What happened? What did he do? Like, what really happened?
It has nothing to do with anybody. It's just me.
What happened? There has to be something. What did he do to you? This is a safe space.
Guys, it's been forever. Like, what, a month? I know it's been forever, but like, please, there's been a lot going on, but it's fine. I'm here now. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I started. Okay, so today we'll be talking about something very different on the channel, something dear to my heart. I'm a realtor. If you've not seen that video where I introduced myself, you can go and check it because there are a few things about me you should know. But if you're new here, welcome, and I love you so much. Common mistakes realtors make as a beginner. If you're a beginner or you're trying to venture into the real estate space, you need to listen to this. We've seen a lot and we learn every day. I'm still growing, I'm still learning, and I'm going to share today with someone I'm going to be inviting on the channel things that we've learned so far. You mustn't learn from your mistakes, you mustn't learn from your own experience. Another person's experience could be the best teacher. So I'm going to be sharing with you those mistakes, how to avoid them. Stay tuned. So are you comfortable?
Okay.
With me on this channel is a seasoned realtor whom I've invited today to talk to us on this particular topic. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Of course. My name is Newbie Chichinedu, known as Newbie of Techland. I'm COO at Majesty Real Estate and Investment Limited, and I'm a realtor. Yeah, that's about it.
So, today we'll be talking about the mistakes
realtors make
as a beginner. Yes. So, do you have any in mind?
I have about 4 that I feel is very, very important. There are a lot, but then I feel like these 4 are necessary to keep you out of really personal and interpersonal problems. Right? First is consistency. That's like inconsistency actually. Inconsistency in both content and character. Right? We want to put out content, we want to be realtors, and then we start putting out content, but we're not consistent. We are not. Our content is breaking in transmission, right? I'm sure we understand that. So you are putting, if you're going to do daily, you do daily. If you're going to do 3 times a week, you do 3 times a week, but be consistent over time, right? Consistency. And then consistency in character, in the sense that we sell ourselves as much as we're selling the product. Sure. So ethically, you have to be a kind of person that someone has to trust to transact with. And when you're not, for this client, you are trustworthy. For another client, you're not trustworthy. So you have to be consistent over different clients and over different companies and over different products that you're selling. So consistency in character and content.
Very true. Very true.
So
you have to stay consistent, because if you're not consistent, and in fact, there's no one who would want to work with anyone who is not consistent, because they believe it's not a priority to you, so you could just do anything with it.
So another one is improper check of land document or property document. It may not be just land, maybe an already existing property, already built property, completed property. Now, if we are selling something, it's only important, even if we are not the company, even if this documents are held by the company, you can at least ask to be sure that this property has so and so documents. So proper check of documents, it's really going to help you to be much more audacious when you're trying, or confident when you're trying to transact with someone, because you know that you've checked these things, right? You know that you've seen these things and you've checked it, right? Another one is proper fiscal inspection or proper checks of the land. So yes, some people might argue that there's little or less that a newbie realtor has to do in this angle, because I mean, is the person going to afford to get a surveyor to go to the property and survey? But then there are other ways, informal checks, right? You can get to this. If this property is so and so place, is located at Ifite or Opuno or Ibuzo, right? You can go around where this property and ask question, which family does this land belong to? Have there been people coming around here? Have there been is there like a fight or anything? These are things that will not really cost you much, and it's going to give you an idea of what you are, working with. It's going to just give you an idea of what you're working with. And then the fourth one would be proper understanding of the client. It's normal for our selfishness to creep in when we are trying to sell a property, right? We just want to just get the commission and jackpot immediately without trying to make proper human relationship with these people. These are still people. And then it's not only in groceries or maybe in fast moving consumer goods that you have repeating customers. In real estate, you have repeating customers too. Of course, even if the repeating is not direct, it can be indirect, meaning that your direct customer can refer someone and the person would prefer to go through them because they trust them, and then you in turn trust them in turn now trust you, right? So if you understand the customer, let's move far a bit away from business, just business. Understand what do they like, right? Oh, one is having a child dedication. You show up. Is your client, you see an invitation that they are going to have an event, a wedding. You show up. Just being genuinely interested in their personal life is going to help to grow some kind of comfortability and trust. And we all know that this is a business where trust is paramount. Trust is very, very paramount. And that is why consistency in character that I mentioned at first comes in. So if you're going to be a trustworthy person, you have to be consistent, because any small glitch and then there is a kind of story that happened in you're losing your credibility, and that is going to be a very big problem. So yeah, for me, I feel like these are the 4 key things if realtors, especially the new ones, would want to stay away from kirikiri. I don't know. Okay, I think for Oka here, we have Amobia present. Yeah. Or they said it's correctional services. My bad. Correctional service if you don't want to enter there.
But to be honest, everything he said is just the fact, because if you don't build that relationship with your client, then there is no credibility. And sometimes you sell credibility first before you sell the property.
Yep.
So you need to be trustworthy. Then in the case of checking the property, put yourself in their shoes. Would you want to buy a property that has issues? So you would do your due diligence as a realtor, and the moment you build that integrity and keep it up, you become that person, that go-to person when they want to get a property. Like he said, you probably have, not probably, you will have clients that come back either directly or indirectly, and that's because you built integrity. That's because they are sure your properties, whatever you give to them, don't have issues. So don't think, oh, you're a newbie, you don't know what to do. No, learn about it. There are videos like this, you can read up on it on Google. There are lots of things to help you. So you try as much as possible to know what documents does this property have, and to what extent do this title document give my client. You need to know the limits of each document, know what they stand for and everything. So you need to do your due diligence as a realtor. Now check the property, that physical inspection.
Yeah.
Very true, because you might not if you're probably in a group and then there is posting of videos.
Yeah,
or
someone just shares, we have this land,
and then you just push it out immediately. Go
and you
to
don't even
the
know where the
place.
location is.
It's good you go to the place, because I've been so guilty. It's good you go to the place, see the place, know what it's like. Is it a waterlogged area? Is it close to the road? The proximity to landmarks? You need to know these things for yourself, because when you're selling and you sell confidence and you sell integrity, that's it. So I think I'll add one more, which is for you to dress the part.
Yeah.
You cannot be a realtor trying to sell a property of 10 million naira and you're looking like,
I mean,
look the part.
You're looking beautiful. And I mean that in every sarcastic way possible.
So you need to look the part. You need to look the part, please. When trying to sell a property, you need to look the part. Okay, so thank you for staying this long. If you stayed this long, I love you. I hope you learned. Yes, subscribe, share, and like. Please. And thank you, Mr. Zubi of Techland.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you.
So I dragged him here today because I had a shoot with the company we work for, Majesty, and I said to do. So I just put him on the spot. You see, seasoned realtor, he knows what to say anytime, anything.
Amen.
Okay, guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Person no go even tell you say.
Say hi to the camera, Mama.
Yes, Mama.
My pretty videographer.
Una gonna go serious first.
You that sound before.
Spirit field. You get.
I'm working hard. She has tried. Yes, you give her food. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, nice. No ice cream. Zubi, post on.
Go back and go with ice cream. You are turning around person.
I love capturing fine. I love it. I love capturing. It's good.
Used to do you.
Fine job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.